we need to talk about one of the most popular print-on-demand products at the end of every year. And it's really only about 3 months of the year that you can lock in 90+% of the sales for these products. And that product is print-on-demand calendars for the new year. Of course, 2025 is gonna be here before we know it. So why wouldn't we sell print-on-demand calendars? They're so easy to customize too. And if you offer personalization, customization, etc., that's a great way to set yourself apart from the competition and boost your conversion rate. So that's what this video is gonna be dedicated to. Let's get to it. Now, selling print-on-demand calendars can be a pretty difficult task, but like most things in life, it's about as hard as we decide to make it on ourselves. That's why I'm gonna be using Kittl for this exercise, one of the most user-friendly design apps for print-on-demand sellers, because they actually have calendar templates that we can leverage and make some really nice looking products in not even half the time, but a fraction of the time. So go to Kittl. If you're not already using it, I'll put a link in the description and click stationery. Okay, right up here at the top, hit stationery. And then on this sub navigation, depending on how wide your monitor is, you might have to click the right arrow, but you can see here, they have a calendars subsection. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that. Now, when it comes to print-on-demand calendars, guys, we have a variety of options. These are the physical calendars that we're gonna print to, okay? Now, always think of, when we're looking at the templates in Kittl, which calendar is this going to translate to that we're gonna sell on Amazon, on Etsy, and wherever else that we sell. But there's quite a few options. I just wanted to make you aware of that. And there's no right or wrong answer. You know what I mean? It's really up to us and what type of calendar we would like to sell. But I wanted to make you aware of the different options there. Now, I'm a big fan of Printful. I've been using them since day one. They have a 2025 wall calendar here that is oriented for a vertical layout. So when I'm browsing Kittl, I'm gonna be looking for a vertical layout for my calendars. For instance, there's one right here over my shoulder that I really like, kind of big, bold, easy to read. If I want to offer a text customization, this could be a great option. Now, it said 2024, but watch this. It's so easy in Kittl, right? I click into the text layer, boom, 2025, all right? So don't be scared if you see the wrong year when you're in Kittl. Just make sure you correct it, all right? Because you don't want to sell a 2025 calendar to a customer and they receive a 2024 calendar. Now, I could easily just stop right here and export this as a one-page calendar. That's not really my intent, right? But this is also easy to customize. I just wanted to show you with this design right here that you see in Kittl, okay? I could pop over here to Printful. They have the 8.2 inch by 11.7 inch and the 11 inch by 17 inch options, all right? The price starts around $12, of course, with discounts if you have Printful Growth and Printful Business. You can click Create Product Template, and I do always recommend you do this first before you start designing so that you see the layout, because different products may have the actual calendar layout of the days of the month there for you, and you can't customize it, right? Certain products have that, other ones don't. This one in Printful that we're looking at, completely customizable. You can see the cover is completely blank. Then I click the months. You see they have this kind of sub navigation here. I click January, blank slate. February, blank slate. March, blank slate. So if we pop back over here to Kittl, what I can do if I like this template, this design, let's just say we do for now, to save us time. I mean, think of all the time we're saving, by the way. If we just keep it super simple, again, we can offer the text customization right here where it says new year, new stories. We could just say your text goes here, right? And if this is gonna be kind of an ad trying to be, catching people's attention, maybe I change the color to red, something like that. But I can go ahead and I can create, an artboard, and I can store, I can store February in this artboard. I can go ahead and create, a separate one for each month, however you want to do it, essentially. Once all the months are put away safely, you can go ahead, grab January and make it as big as you want, right? It should probably be pretty big. It is a calendar. People want to know the days of the week, maybe even X them out or drop a note underneath it when they actually have the physical calendar. Remember, the size is going to be quite large. It was 8 inches by 11 and 11 by 17, wasn't it? Also, the cover, if you want to offer additional customizations, you can accept a custom image from your customer as well, drag, drop into Printful, uploaded, easy. All right, but within Kittl, make sure to go ahead and save January. Now, we didn't do any research, but you can also, of course, pop over to Etsy, do a quick 2025 calendar search, Okay, and this is, again, it only takes minutes, guys. Fire up Everbee if you're using it, go to product analytics, and it's literally gonna give us ideas of the best sellers. What I like to do in this case is, why don't I just sort by monthly revenue, okay? Or you can sort by monthly sales, but why not combine, higher price point with number of sales into the monthly revenue column, okay? So I click, and in one click now I'm looking at I went ahead and I opened up a few of these best sellers just to show you some ideas. There are some funny ones here. People love their gag gifs. This one is called Nature's Dick Pics. So they're not really offering a custom element. They're just going ahead and grabbing the photos from nature that look like a you-know-what. And I wanted to quickly point out that with the Everbee Chrome extension installed, you can see data that Etsy does not make publicly available, like the monthly sales, the total sales. This is sold over 8,000 times. So it makes me think that they're updating this listing every year. This probably used to say 2024 calendar, and before that 2023 calendar. They've updated it for 2025. It's got over 200,000 views, over 10,000 favorites, and a 3.6% conversion rate. That is one idea. Here's one. It is a 2025 travel calendar. So there's another idea. Here's one. It just says 2025 calendar. It looks like it's got some really nice like artwork within it. So perhaps that could be an idea. Obviously, like with Kittl AI, you can generate artwork too on demand. This says right here, 2025 calendar. So we open that up again. I saw one that says 2025 lingerie calendar. Can you find it? Can you find a cat calendar? I'm just looking up here at the top on Etsy. Here's one that says Chicken Daddy's calendar. And I guess it's just men with their underwear on and chickens. Okay. And I saw a ton of cat themed calendars for 2025. This one's even called Catlinder. So not calendar, Catlinder. And you can't go wrong with people's pets, right? That's an easy way to do the customization aspect. So here within Kittl, again, you would just export the page January, right? And if you wanted to, like this could be, just custom text, right? Just custom text in the top right. But you could also easily remove this portion. Okay, so remove your text here, remove the 2025, or just make it really small. Maybe we put it, in the top left corner. And then we grab January here, and we simply like make it a little bit smaller. What I'm thinking we do here is just by making this smaller, we clear up all this space for the customer to send a custom photo for each month of the year, right? All we would really need to do is go to elements, maybe just grab a square. Like it could literally just be a basic shape, that draws people's attention when they see it, okay? And then we add some text, and it just needs to say, of course, make the text white. Could just say your image here. Okay, boom. How easy was that? So now we can offer custom text, different sayings for different months. I'm sure if you do research too, you could probably find like different print on demand products that are associated with each month. I know we've seen like people sell, based on what month you're born in, you get a specific flower for that person. You could, of course, do like birthday calendars, big event calendars, travel calendars. We just went through a bunch of the niches here on Everbee. I mean, this list is endless. Plus, you can also expand your search to include 112 million listings in just one click. Okay, so you're not going to run out of ideas. And here in Kittl, we just worked with a single, this is just one template, right? When you make a sale, what you would do is you would, of course, remove this portion right here that says your image here and add the customer image. And you'd have to do that for each month. So with, January, you would then have to delete that. And now it's time for February to shine. So go ahead and drag that off of your side artboard. Go ahead, expand it, right? Try to keep it consistent. And now you've got the next month of the year. Going back to Kittl though, just take a peek at all of the different pre-built templates that you can work with. Look at this one right here, cat calendar. It's already built out for us. Now this is really optimized as a single page. Now, I bet you there are single page calendars that we can find and sell through the various print-on-demand production partners, but you already kind of saw where my mind is going. I would rather store each month as a separate artboard and then, grab January and, here, let's just do it real quick. So I can delete these, you know what I'm saying? Grab the 1 month at a time, blow it up, and then translate this directly over here to Printful or whatever production partner you're using to sell these calendars. And again, just offer the little customizations, like offer, instead of this cat right here, you could literally put an arrow, right? Like this is how I'm saying you got to present it to the customer so that they immediately at a glance know exactly what it is that you're selling them. Okay, so I want a pretty simple arrow. I don't need anything too complicated. Okay. I can literally take this arrow. I want it to shine. I want it to stand out. So I'm going to go ahead and make it red. And I'm going to go ahead and say your text here. Or not your text, your cat. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, add headline, your cat here. Okay. Probably want it to be a little bit bigger. You see what we did there? So now it's kind of a call to action. It says your cat here, and it replaces the cat graphic. Of course, too, there's other ways you could go about it. You could customize these any way that you like. Kittl's got a bunch of built-in AI tools, the image generator, the sets generator where it generates multiple at a time, and the design generator. They've also got the Copilot where you can literally tell it what you want to do. So for instance, it knows we're working with a cat calendar, and I don't know if you can see right here, but they've already pulled up a bunch of cat themed elements that we can add in a single click to our calendar if we're not happy with the one from the template. So guys, Kittl's out here just absolutely crushing it, and they're making it extremely easy to sell what most people would consider to be complex, complicated print-on-demand products that's probably keeping a lot of competition away because they don't want to deal with, 12 months of the year. But like I also showed you, you can use a Kittl template, all right? And you can literally just offer a custom cover, right? Or a custom piece of text. It's as simple or as complicated as you want to make it. But the one thing I do know is that with Kittl, we have reduced the amount of work required to get from where we are, which is probably with no calendars listed, to listing 10 calendars in an hour, right? And without it, it would be damn near impossible. So that's why I'm recommending, if you want to take advantage of the next month and a half, which is peak season, right? This is a weird product because you really only get, 2 to 3 months of the year to sell them. But this is really it in terms of calendar sales. So I invite you to go ahead, give it a shot, guys. And if you're interested, by the way, my private community has been doing a little contest with Bitcoin prizes, all right? Not a Bitcoin, but some Bitcoin, to 3 winners. And this is for my private membership, okay? We meet twice a week. The link is gonna be down there if you're interested. You can always email me or drop me a comment if you have any questions. But basically, it's like every sale that you make of a print-on-demand calendar increases the odds that you'll be selected as one of the winners to get a little bit of Bitcoin at the end of the month. So I thought that was pretty cool, guys. Print-on-demand calendars, why not? Thank you guys for watching. Check out Kittl, check out Everbee. It's both linked in the description. And I'll see you guys soon with another new video.